Great Outdoors Colorado is a funding source approved by the people of Colorado in 1992 as part of a constitutional amendment to dedicate a portion of lottery revenues to protect and enhance Colorado's wildlife, river, trail, open space, and parks. GOCO has a competitive grants program for half of its funding to either local governments or nonprofit land trusts to do everything from playgrounds up to very large land acquisitions. Another 50% of the money are investments that go to Colorado State Parks and the Colorado Division of Wildlife for things like habitat protection and species protection. One of the things when GOCO embarked on its strategic plan in 2009, we heard from communities all over the state that involving youth and families in projects was an increasingly important thing to do. So one of the first things that the board looked at was how can we increase funding for the Colorado Youth Corps. The Colorado Youth Corps employs teenagers between the ages of 14 and 21 to accomplish projects that otherwise wouldn't get done in Colorado in partnership with local and state park agencies, and they also work with the federal government to do things ranging from trail construction to removing dead beetle-killed trees to pulling weeds and really improving the quality of the land, and it's done at a low cost, and it also provides these kids with jobs. While I love all of the projects GOCO funds, and I think we have accomplished a tremendous amount across the state, when I go out to a community and see the number of children using the parks that we've funded, it really is a heartwarming experience, whether it be a ball field, a playground, a trail, or a park. I think we've done a responsible job of taking the public's trust and investing the money wisely all across the state and have made a big difference in the daily lives of Colorado citizens.
In a state like Colorado, we're very recreation oriented. We've got trails around the state, but with our population growth, there's a need for more and more trails to accommodate people's desire to get into the outdoors. We have, through our projects to preserve wildlife habitat, we have wildlife viewing stations, so it's not just a matter of ensuring that this is a great place for the animals to live, but also for people who have spent the money and brought these great areas into being to be able to view wildlife in its natural state. There's wonderful opportunities for fishing and hunting access through the funds that we've expended, and I think really too it's brought a vitality to some of our communities that otherwise, given the changing landscape of agriculture, may have deteriorated. It's not just a great place for all of us to live and work, but it will continue to be that for future generations. That's one of the great benefits that I get out of my participation. And additionally then, I think it is being on the land and knowing that the landscapes that we're looking at, the parks that we're helping fund, these are places that will be here for future generations and for people to enjoy because of the wonderful investment that the people in Colorado have been able to make.